Good morning, everyone, and welcome into the Bozard Ford studio for the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. We have the school district announcing teacher firings. The county adjusted their 2050 plan. Beach police are looking for a man whose dogs bit a cyclist. And PGA Tour announces layoffs despite county subsidies. We'll get to all that more, but first we want to thank Bozard Ford. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. It's been a St. Augustine tradition built on trust, family values, and doing things the right way. For 75 years, generations of drivers have relied on Bozard for quality vehicles and honest service. With over 1,200 vehicles to choose from, no surprise pricing, and the Drive Happy guarantee, Bozard makes car buying truly effortless. That's the Bozard difference. Their award-winning, state-of-the-art facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no-appointment maintenance, over 40 mobile service vans to bring the Bozard difference to you, and even Ford's Garage restaurant right there on site. Recognized with the prestigious Triple Crown Award and President's Award, Bozard Ford Lincoln delivers hometown service with national-level excellence. You'll find friendly faces, great pricing, and a better buying experience just off I-95 and State Road 16. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they are driven to inspire. Also, a big shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. We have Old Town Trolley, Bin 39 Wine Bar, B&S Signs, Canaan Law Attorneys, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and Sonny's Barbecue. You can support all of our wonderful sponsors and support us with your likes, comments, and shares. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube and Rumble, and download our app from the Apple App Store. All right, good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. So
It's hat week. I got a new hat. I got a pink Jimmy Jam hat like I've always wanted.
I got a new hat.
I know.
I left my hat that I picked from the house because Spencer gave us a hat yesterday.
Yep.
So
I wore mine yesterday.
Yep. So
I was all over town yesterday.
All over town in the Spencer hat?
Uh-huh. Including stopping by Tim's house and getting a
new hat. You got two hats yesterday.
I know.
Yesterday
So I had to wear it.
Yesterday was a two-hat day.
Uh-huh. It was a good day.
Yeah. What can go wrong when you got two hats on one day?
It's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Blake, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, although it looks like I probably have to do another camera adjustment again because once again the camera started right here. Now once again it's shifting over this way thanks to the tape I put on top of the monitor for the
Well,
camera.
it sounds like a producer problem and not anyone else's problem.
I know.
So.
We need a proper mount for that camera.
We do.
Yeah, if only we had somebody who could get that. So
I mean, duct tape is a plan.
Yeah, duct tape works for a lot of things.
I don't know if it's a permanent plan.
Yeah.
Do we have a question of the day?
The question of the day is, are you a massage person or a mani-pedi person? A massage person or a mani-pedi person?
I'm not allowed to be both.
You can't be both, but
both.
You only get, your coupon only has one or the other.
Oh, if I'm paying for it, I'm a massage person 100%. I can do my own mani-pedi, and I can do it the way I like it, and I'm fine with that. I can do gel manicures, and I'm good doing a DIY mani-pedi and paying for a massage 100%. That's the way I'm going. Yeah.
So, and I just realized we matched again today.
I know.
So Rebecca put it in there in the comments, and I was like, "Oh crap, we do again." Yeah. This is like the third time.
Again. I've got pink pattern on my legs, and you've got pink pattern.
It's like 3 out of 4 days this week we've matched. So, and I swear we don't call each other.
We don't.
So Blake, have you ever had either one, a massage or a mani-pedi?
Never done officially both.
Would you want them?
Probably mani-pedi over massage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
I mean, I do like a good pedi. I'm not gonna lie, because that comes with the foot massage.
Yeah,
too.
you get a foot massage with pedicure.
It comes with the foot massage.
Yeah.
And but I'm a massage person.
Yeah.
So like when being bald and getting your head rubbed by a professional massage therapist is a different level.
Yeah.
It's a different level. So no, I'm definitely a massage person.
Yeah.
So. And
I've found a new place since my other place scammed everyone and closed down.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor, but they could be. Hand and Stone gives a really good massage. Yeah. They've got a ton of therapists to choose from, too.
Yep.
Maybe I
So-
should talk to them about a
So
sponsorship.
yeah. Trade deal.
I mean, one massage, we could alternate months.
Yep.
One massage a month, we could alternate them.
Yeah. There you go. There you
Trade.
go. I haven't had a massage
Oh.
since vacation. I went on
Kenny.
vacation. So.
Kenny, man.
What are you saying?
Look at Kenny's comment. Dang.
Oh,
No, Kenny.
but you don't bring
Not that
attention
kind
to
of
that
place.
crap.
Not that kind of
Now
place.
everyone's looked at it.
Oh, my word.
Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough not to know not to do that.
Now it's time for a quick check the weather.
It's going to be beautiful, and we hopefully might get some rain on Sunday.
Please.
That would be good.
So it's like a 40% chance of rain on Sunday, and that would be great.
That would
So-
be really good.
Yeah.
All right. That quick check of the weather brought to you by Ben 39. Discover one of St. Augustine's hidden gems, Ben 39, located inside St. George Inn at the north end of St. George Street, with over 95 boutique wines, including 50 rated 90 points or higher by Robert Parker. Ben 39 is perfect for a date night or unwinding after work. Enjoy wines by the glass or the bottle in a peaceful courtyard setting with live music adding to the atmosphere. Open daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just stop in and say, I'll have what Irving's having. Ben 39, your taste to discover. All right, buckle up, baby. It's a Hit the Blake's traffic report.
All right, traffic's looking fine out there on I-95 today, and we do have a St. Augustine live camera today on A1A looking at the Bridge Alliance.
Nice. All right.
Okay. No, and thank you for those guys. You guys really knock it out of the park with those. And St. Augustine Live.
I
you
love
know,
their cameras.
You use their cameras. Those guys really do a great job.
Like and comment, give them the shares. My church staff didn't know about them, and we had a hurricane coming a couple years ago, and I was sharing the St. Augustine Live cameras in the group chat, and everybody was watching to see if the water was coming up
Yeah.
on the church.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I have my my bridge camera at my office, so I can I can see the water and the bridge
Yeah.
at the same time. So
it's pretty.
So.
I like the fork cam. That's a nice view. You just need a screensaver on somewhere. It's a nice
well,
one.
Teeny Martini used to have a live cam there, which was perfect for the storms.
Yeah.
You know, but people were calling in and doing bad things while they were watching the camera, and
No good.
yeah, not good at all. So no, they were calling in bomb threats,
Ugh.
and I guess they thought it was funny that they would watch on the camera everybody
Everybody
going
would
out.
leave.
Yeah.
That's
So.
stupid.
So
It's a fun thing to be able to see, and it's a safety thing during storms. And then you got to wreck it by being jerks.
yeah, don't be a jerk.
All right. That hit the Blake's traffic report brought to you by Old Town Trolley. Climb aboard the Old Town Trolley and explore over 500 years of St. Augustine history in the most fun and flexible way possible. This fully narrated 90-minute tour features 22 convenient stops and more than 100 points of interest, including the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Potter's Wax Museum. Enjoy open-air views all day, hop-on, hop-off access, plus free parking at the old jail and welcome centers with your ticket. When the sun goes down, experience the city's spooky side with ghost and gravestones tours. Locals ride free with full fare guests through hometownpass.com. Old Town Trolley, the best way to see St. Augustine one stop at a time. Moving into the news. St. Johns County adopts 2050 comprehensive plan setting new land use framework. County commissioners have approved a major long-term roadmap that will shape growth and development for decades to come. In a 3-2 vote on April 21st, the St. Johns County Board of Commissioners adopted the 2050 Comprehensive Plan, a legally binding framework that will guide land use, infrastructure, and development across the county. The vote follows months of revisions after the state rejected an earlier version of the plan, citing conflicts with Senate Bill 180, which limits how local governments can regulate development in storm-impacted areas. County leaders say the updated plan was modified to comply with state law by removing or softening stricter local policies, including requirements for open space, tree preservation, and tying development approvals more directly to road and school capacity. Despite those changes, the plan maintains key growth strategies, including a development area boundary, which directs growth toward areas with existing infrastructure. New provisions also require large expansion proposals to demonstrate public benefits, such as job creation, workforce housing, and open space preservation. The plan introduces additional updates, including a new economic development element aimed at attracting industry and expanding conservation strategies to protect rural and agricultural lands. The vote was not unanimous. The two commissioners, Krista Joseph and Ann Taylor, opposing the revised plan, with Joseph arguing that it represents a loss of local control and public input, while Taylor criticized the cost of the planning process, saying $500,000 spent on the plan, an absolute waste of our tax dollars. The comprehensive plan will now be sent back to the state for final adoption, and county staff will begin updating local land development codes to align with the new framework. Officials say the plan is critical to manage rapid growth, ensuring infrastructure keeps pace, and guiding the future of St. Johns County through 2050. Thoughts?
Well, I mean, the state kicked it back,
Yeah.
and now they made the changes the state told them to
State
make.
required.
And you're required to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they still voted against it because that's what their constituents, instead of understanding the law. So I'm confused by that. Say you don't agree with, and I understand their points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm not, you know, getting on to them about their ideas and those things. But this one, we have to have a comprehensive plan. You can't say absolutely you can't, under no circumstances can you build here, which is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because the state says that's against the law.
Yeah.
And yet you still vote against it. You know, say, hey, I guess they knew it was going to pass, and they just needed to make their point. But I come on, govern properly and in the best interest of everyone involved, because this is, you know, we appreciate you defending against state overreach, and we appreciate slowing the growth, but you can't just close the door after you get here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, would I love to live in St. Augustine that was in 1987? Some days,
Yeah.
but most days not. We've improved. We have better restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
We have a better music scene.
Yep.
We have way more things to do for the kids. We have more beautiful parks. You know, so it's easy to say, oh, all this growth is terrible. This growth is terrible. I've been here since 1987.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a small town.
Yep.
I still appreciate St. Augustine as a small town, but you can't stop change, and you can make it better, but you can't slam the door on it. The door is going to kick you right in the face.
It's
So.
Florida. I mean, it's going to develop. Jennifer Wills says that Canada has the most musical wine made from pinto beans.
Yeah. It's made from pinto beans. So,
Pinto Grigio.
I
I
mean,
mean, like a Pinot Grigio.
yeah, but you know, just to get back to the story,
Yeah,
the state had already
Sorry.
kicked it back.
they did.
The state had already kicked it back. And for the county to keep moving forward and not get stuck on this one topic because it's a talking point for the political sides to take sides.
Yeah.
Let's move forward. I agree with you. I don't want uncontrollable growth. I want it to be manageable. I don't want our roads to be overwhelmed. And I agree with all of those points.
Yeah.
But also you have to understand the role that you play, and you gotta mesh city, county, community, business, all of these things. It's a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
But when the state says, here's the changes you have to do or we're not accepting it, that's how it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's frustrating.
Well, that's kind of what Blake and I were saying when we caught so much heat, was just, you know, you can make promises all you want to get elected, but at the end of the day, like, the law is the law, and you have to work within the framework of the law. And we can try and change the law. And that's why we have a representative republic, because if the laws aren't working for the people, we can try and change the law, but you need to be involved to do that. But making promises like, ice cream for lunch on Fridays and no homework, it doesn't
That's what
help
it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a student council president speech. Yes, and classes are going to be shorter. No, they're not. No, they're not. I mean that's what it sounds like when they do this, and there's people that buy into it.
It doesn't help discourse if you're just screaming at each other about I want zero growth, and you're pro growth because you approve the things that you're legally required to approve. That doesn't help discourse. It doesn't help debate, and it doesn't help us control what we can control.
Well, the problem is there would be no need for Senate Bill 180 if there weren't actions taken by local governments that aren't reasonable. So,
all right,
keep us out of the courts. I mean,
courts raise taxes.
Yeah. It always costs us money.
Yep.
So, all right.
Next story.
Yep.
And now that we've gotten completely in trouble with the St. Augustine internet.
Yeah, that's okay.
St. Augustine police searching for man whose unleashed dogs allegedly chased down and bit a cyclist. Authorities are investigating a dog bite incident after a cyclist was attacked along the shoreline. Police say the incident happened April 18th in front of the Sea Colony area, where the victim reported being chased down by 2 off-leash dogs while riding a bicycle. According to investigators, the dogs, described as medium-sized and brown, had leashes attached, but those leashes were not being held by their owner. The cyclist told police the dogs caught up to him and one bit his ankle, causing a significant injury that drew blood. After the attack, the victim confronted the dog owner, who allegedly downplayed the situation and refused to provide identification before leaving the scene. The incident has been reported to both Animal Control and the St. Augustine Beach Police Department. Officials say they have reviewed surveillance footage, but have not yet identified the individual involved. Police have released an image, Blake has it there, of the person of interest and are asking for the public's help. Investigators are also working to determine whether the dogs are up to date on vaccinations and if any quarantine measures are required. Anyone with information is urged to contact the St. Augustine Beach Police Department as the investigation continues.
Wait, did you put up the picture of the guy who got bit?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
the dog owner.
This is the dog owner that St. Augustine Beach police are still looking for.
That dude looks familiar.
I thought it was Clay at first.
I thought
It's not Clay.
It's not Clay.
no.
He's more of a cat guy than a dog
Clay.
guy.
Yeah.
Not Clay.
All right.
All right, Gas Buddy Gas Report. Tell us in the
we're all
comments
so excited about this.
what gas prices are looking like around you. Almost never happens. The cheapest one is Circle K. Circle K on US 1 North is $3.96. Gate at Mizell Road is $3.99. Gate at US 1 North is $3.99. Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard is $3.99. Shell at 146 King Street is $3.99. A1A discount beverage is $3.99. Shell at North Ponce de Leon Boulevard is $3.99. Sunoco on South Ponce is $3.99. Circle K on 207
I feel like
is
you're repeating yourself.
$4.01. A little bit. Mobile and Circle K on South Ponce is $4.19. Get with the program, South Ponce. What are we doing?
All right. I got good and bad news. Good news for me, Blake. I said it would be at $3.94 at the Circle K, North Circle K, and it was at $3.96. Blake said it was going to go in the other direction at $4.09.
Okay.
So I won the bet. And I can't remember what Lenny put. His was higher, too.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. That gas report and that one bet is brought to you by 904 Now Merch Shop. Want to rep your local favorite and stay in the now? Check out the 904 Now Merch Shop. Support your I can't read. And support.
Hey, hold on. We're going to start over. Ready?
Yeah.
Amanda, take 2.
Thank you.
Yep.
And show your support for St. Johns County's premier news and entertainment network. From shirts and hats to exclusive gear, it's the perfect way to stay connected to the community and represent where you're from. Whether you're watching the shows or out on the town, there's something for every fan. Shop the full collection today at 904 Now app in the Apple App Store or online at 904nowmerch.myshopify.com.
Nailed it.
Made it. Live music today. We've got Hudson Vance at Creek's Bar and Grill at 6 o'clock. The Via Band is at Funkadelic Food Shack at 6 o'clock. The Mix with Darren Baker is at Mellow Mushroom and Mirabella at 6 o'clock. Jesse Cruce is at Mellow Mushroom in Durban Crossing at 6 o'clock. Carry the Day is at Pesca Volano at 6 o'clock. Zaza Flamenca is at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Rob Peck is at The Tides at 6. Jolie is at Casa Divino 57 at 7. We've got Big Papa Fish at Casa Maya at 7 o'clock. Monroeville Band is at Colonial Oak at 7 o'clock. Matt Still is at V Pizza at 7 o'clock. Miriam Morelli and Space Heaters is at Pierre's Pub at 7 o'clock. Damon Fowler is at Cafe 11 at 8 o'clock. Trip and Daisy is at Ponte Vedra Concert Hall at 8 o'clock. Russell Dickerson is at the Amp at 8 o'clock. Matt Wilson is at Cortesi's at 8. Cottonmouth is at Tradewinds at 8:30. Bean and the Burners, I hear they like a good Pinot Grigio. Milltop Tavern at 9.
Pinto Grigio.
Tallulah is at Prohibition Kitchen, closing out the night at 10 o'clock. That music report is brought to you by Canaan Law Attorneys. When life takes an unexpected turn, trust the team St. Augustine has relied on for over 30 years. Canaan Law, whether it's a serious injury, criminal charge, family dispute, or civil litigation, their experienced attorneys provide compassionate guidance and aggressive representation every step of the way. Led by partners Patrick Canaan, Andrew Morgan, and Daniel Hilbert, the firm is known for trusted results and strong community roots. Free consultations are available for personal injury and criminal defense. Call 904-849-2266. Canaan Law, legal guidance you can count on when it matters most. Tapping into the trends. Blake and I both had sort of naked things, so I'm going with mine because I like it better.
Oh yeah. Usually you give me a selection, but
I didn't.
you both
today.
you both had naked things, so you're just going with the naked one.
I'm going with the one that I like.
Okay.
Okay. Naughty by nature.
Naughty by nature. Okay.
Oh, geez.
All right. So we've got Canadian drone photographer Ken Pretty went viral after capturing a series of iceberg photos off the coast of Newfoundland that left social media users doing a double take. It's not just any iceberg. There's an unusual formation that quickly drew attention for its striking resemblance to an anatomical feature. Turning what would normally be a scenic nature shot into one of the internet's most unintentionally hilarious images. Pretty, who lives in the memorably named town of Dildo,
we can-
Newfoundland,
We can take that off the screen there.
photographer
I think
from
we left it there long enough.
Dildo, Newfoundland.
Come on, is that real?
I did fact check that
Oh my gosh.
because I didn't believe it. I literally went to this man's website to make sure that this is real.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
get
fact-checked
all kinds of cookies.
I'm not making this up. So Ken Pretty snapped the photos near.
Exactly. Kenny just came back in the comments. Yeah, so happy endings. You're right, Kenny. It's not that bad.
It's an iceberg. All right, so the photo was snapped near Harbor Grace back in April 2023. So we're at the 3-year anniversary of this picture taken. And from the moment Kenny saw it, he had a feeling it would take off online. He gave it a name. Would you like to hear the name?
Sure.
Dickieberg.
I was going with Wang.
Okay.
I was going with Wangberg, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a man
It's a
from-
whole scene from Austin Powers
Yes.
that we're having right now.
Exactly.
That looks like a huge.
It's fun for a Friday.
Yeah.
So the images have been making the rounds again, which is why I saw it. Pretty captioned one of the shots. Guess I'll have a few comments on this one. And he did. If you see these posts pop up in your Facebook feed, definitely look at those comments. Some of them include the definition of blue balls. Other comments are, now if that ain't the tip of the iceberg, I don't know what is. And I'll leave you with that one. Happy Friday. And by the way, guys, stripper stories are incredibly hard to find. Everyone's going to OnlyFans. There's not enough strippers behaving badly for me to give you stripper stories for the trend.
I think we should move on.
Tap into the trends is brought to
I'm
you by
not tapping that.
Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. When the unexpected happens, turn to the name St. Augustine Trust. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, available 24/7. Their experienced, compassionate team moves fast to help you or your loved one get out of jail and back
Just
home.
pass that story.
They handle everything from paperwork to release with professionalism, discretion, and zero judgment. When every minute counts, remember the name and the number. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds at 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245.
All right, here's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
We always did Florida Man Friday
Yeah.
on Fridays. I'm going to throw it out in the comments. Should we bring back Florida Man Friday so we don't have iceberg stories? I'm voting yes. So
We
I'm
did
not
a Florida
sure.
Man Friday last week.
Yeah. So I'm
Let us
thinking.
know in the comments.
I'm thinking that might be where but I want our minions to have a vote here if we bring back Florida Man Friday.
I feel like they like the iceberg.
Yeah.
They're strangely drawn to it.
Yeah.
Back into the news.
Bobby has a good question. Did that iceberg last more than 4 hours? So
Another comment that I didn't read was, it's really cold out there. All right, back into the news. St. Johns County School District parting ways with 60 teachers amid budget and funding challenges. Dozens of teaching positions are being cut as the local school district works to close a significant budget gap. St. Johns County school officials say about 60 teachers will lose their positions, part of a broader effort to address a $23 million deficit ahead of next school year. District leaders say the cuts are tied to a combination of factors, including slower enrollment growth, school choice programs like vouchers, and rising costs due to inflation. Officials explain that school funding is largely based on student enrollment, and shifts in where students attend school are impacting how much funding the districts receive. The reductions are being handled through non-reappointments across the district's 50 schools, meaning contracts will not be renewed rather than immediate layoffs. In addition to teachers, some support staff are also being reduced, although at a smaller scale. Earlier in the process, the district already cut nearly $2 million from central office operations, including the elimination or consolidation of about 19 positions. Despite the cuts, district leaders emphasize that St. Johns County remains one of the top performing school districts in Florida, earning an A grade every year since the state began grading the districts in 2004. Officials say their priority remains maintaining high-quality education and safe learning environments, while also noting that some affected employees may have opportunities to transfer to other positions within the district. The staffing changes come as the district continues working to balance its budget while managing growth and shifting enrollment trends. I think it's managing decline, isn't it? They're not growing. That's the argument.
yeah. Well, I mean, more people are using the vouchers, and more people are finding it being a better location for their children. And so unfortunately, sounds like some people have lost their jobs, but this is part of getting paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
So sorry that these people have lost their jobs.
So Jennifer says more growth, less teachers. That's not a recipe for disaster. The thing is that there's more growth in
less
homeschools and alternative school options that utilize vouchers. And so there's more growth in the region, but there's less students enrolling.
There's less students in public schools.
So it's a decline of enrollment in public schools, and thus budgets are tighter.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're voting against my nature stories?
Yeah, no,
What is happening?
Florida Man's winning hands down on this one. So
Gutted. Nobody likes
the
my
nature.
iceberg?
We're calling this the nature story. Is that
It's
what-
naughty by nature.
Oh, okay, got it.
Which is
It is naughty by
literally
nature.
naughty by nature. All right. PGA Tour cuts jobs years after receiving millions in St. Johns County subsidies. The PGA Tour is making significant staffing changes as part of a broader restructuring effort. PGA Tour officials confirm 56 full-time employees are being laid off, representing about 4% of its global workforce. In addition, the organization says it will not fill 73 previously posted job openings. Despite the reductions, leadership say this is not a full downsizing, but rather a reorganization of priorities, with plans to create more than 30 new full-time roles aligned with the tour's evolving business strategy. The changes come under relatively new leadership after CEO Brian Rolap took over in 2025. The tour has also previously offered voluntary retirements, with about 30 employees participating last year. Locally, the move comes after significant public investment in the tour's headquarters in St. Johns County, including millions in incentives tied to job creation. The restructuring also follows ongoing competition from LIV Golf, which
Golf.
has disrupted the sport by drawing top players with lucrative contracts and forcing the PGA Tour to adapt its business model. Officials say the organization is now focused on reinvesting in talent and repositioning for the future as it continues to evolve in a rapidly changing professional golf landscape. I feel like alternative sort of options for professional sports don't usually scare the
I think
big dog on the block.
I think Live Golf's in trouble.
Okay.
Because of what's happening. It's from the Saudi side is where a lot of that money's coming from. And I think a lot of the Live Golf guys are trying to make their way back to the PGA Tour. So Blake, what's your thoughts on Live Golf? Do you think it's going to live?
Yeah, so officially Live Golf has said that they are fully funded through the 2026 season, but it's unsure what's it going to be like in 2027 though. Because some of the big stars like Bryson DeChambeau and John Rahm, who are both golf major winners, I believe their contracts up at the end of the year. Brooks Koepka and Patrick Reed already announced that they are leaving.
They're coming back.
Yeah, Brooks already is back in the PGA Tour, and Patrick's joining back up after the FedEx Cup playoffs in the PGA Tour. So it will definitely be interesting to see what's happening now. Plus also there's a lot of issues with how the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, which is the main firm that's funding the Live Golf, how are they going to fund other ventures as well? Because their main thing is like they want to fund other things. They want like Saudi Arabian funding, but they don't want to like constantly rely on like oil or oil and gas for future revenue.
And I have no problem. A lot of people had a problem with the players that went to Live Golf. Each individual player had to do what was right for their family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I do have to give a nod to Rory and him champion the PGA Tour for those guys who stayed and were able to stay and have benefited from staying. Because I don't know if you watch any golf at all, but there's a nice Netflix thing called Full Swing, which really does a nice job. But I got to give Rory a lot of credit during this turmoil of holding it together with the PGA side. And credit to the crew doing it. It sounds like they're restructuring. Some of those jobs could come back, but they have to kind of see where they're at, restructure, and then build from there.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Live Golf did put pressure on PGA Tour to maybe modernize and streamline. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, and I definitely will say because of Live Golf, there's definitely a lot of like improvements to the PGA Tour when it comes to major payouts because right now we have the signature events, which is like the Players Arnold Palmer Invitational, the Memorial Tournament. So it's like non-major events in the golf. In the golf calendar, but that's still like big enough to get people watching on NBC and CBS. So now you have like more of the big guys like Scheffler, McIlroy, Cameron Young, Tommy Fleetwood, still playing in those big events, and they're getting even more paid because it's labeled as a signature event, and therefore more money and more exposure.
There's plenty of money to go around in that sport. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right, cool. Troy, how do you want to check the comments today?
On this funky and fabulous Friday, I will frolic festively and find our followers' thoughts.
That festively funky and fabulous finding is brought to you by
Don't forget
Bean.
about frolicking.
This is brought to you by BNS Signs. For over 50 years, family-owned BNS Signs has been the trusted name in signage across St. Augustine and the surrounding area. From vinyl lettering to large pylon signs, BNS Signs does it all. Backed by fast installation, expert crane service, and reliable repair and maintenance to keep signs looking their best. Named Business of the Year for 2025, BNS Signs is known for quality craftsmanship and top-level service. Make a lasting impression with BNS Signs. Visit bnssigns.com because when it comes to signs, they do it all. All right, Troy, comments report.
All right. Massage one hands down
But
over the Manny Petty. Florida Man Friday is coming back. So you guys are going to have to work on that next week.
algorithms adjusted.
Yeah. So our trend will be Florida Man Friday. On Friday only.
On Friday.
Don't drink too much Pinto wine this weekend, even though I heard it's delicious.
Pinto Grigio gives you the wins.
Pinto Grigio. So,
My favorite autocorrect fail right now.
yes. And Joy says frolic. Such a great. I agree. We should use the word frolic at least twice today. As the day goes on.
I agree. All right.
And maybe next week, Blake, if these fires continue, instead of the Gas Buddy Gas Report, we'll say where the fires are at. So, if we're going to get bad news, we might as well tell people where to stay away from.
Sponsored by the
It could be part of the traffic report too.
It could be part of the traffic report.
Because it's, what's happening over in Gainesville? Ooh, they got it tough.
Hit the Blakes and detour around the fires.
All right.
Do we
Also,
have
I have shout outs.
Okay.
Coming back, Chiba Hut's last day is tomorrow.
okay.
They will be opening in mid-May with kind of a cool little concept called Morning Jam.
All right.
And they'll be coming back on the morning show.
Awesome.
We will be giving shout outs to Morning Jam and we'll tell a little bit about it. And when we do the opening, we will do a walkthrough. So, we're going to miss Chiba Hut, but I'm excited to see. He sent a menu over last night.
Ooh.
And I'm excited to see they're going to do breakfast and lunch there
Awesome.
and still have some live music. So.
Very cool. I love it. Do we have a stored stat?
Dad?
Oh, that would be me.
Yes.
Again,
I was looking at Blake like he was going to give the story
I know.
instead.
I did.
work on occasion.
I know.
Dang it.
I'm new. I'm new here.
It's not Monday.
All right. 1990.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How old were you in 1990? Like
In 1990, I was 9.
you were 9 years old. Blake, how old were you?
Negative
-11.
negative
Egg
All right. Yeah.
on his mom's ovary.
Yeah. Glad you went that way.
He wasn't a part of you yet. He
Yeah.
was a part of his mom since she was born.
No, it was in me.
Well, created.
It was there. All right. The Space Shuttle Discovery takes off carrying the Hubble Space Telescope. It was launched on the 25th, but it went up into space on this day on the 25th. It was expected I didn't realize it had a time frame on it.
Okay.
It was expected only to last 15 years.
All right.
We're now at 36 years,
Yeah.
and it's still
Way
sending back
lasted
data.
longer than that.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but a government project that outperforms is very rare.
Yeah.
And congratulations to NASA for being overachievers.
Yeah, we love that.
So, yeah. So, Blake, what do you know? You used to be a space nerd. What do you know about the Hubble Space Telescope?
Yeah. So one.
So excited. Go.
Leaned into that Asperger's right there.
Oh, please.
Yeah, but tell us about it because I'm interested.
So from what I understand, so they launched the thing like in 1990, but then when Fisher started to brew up, I believe like nicest way to put it was like it was like nearsighted. So they
had to change the lens.
They had to do multiple rescue missions to fix the lens and update the computer like 3 years after it originally deployed.
So it's got its upgrades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But currently right now the main telescope right now is the James Webb Space Telescope right now. Is currently I believe Hubble is kind of operational, but hoping for like
But its optics are kind of antiquated, right?
yes, but I believe Elon wants to launch a Dragon's capsule up there to have like scientists actually reboot the Hubble at some point.
Like upgrade it. And
Yeah.
reboot
Very
it.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. No, the
Awesome.
fact that it's still functioning after 36 years.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
What a cool Stordom stat.
Yeah.
And it was brought to you by Sonny's Barbecue. Craving real Southern barbecue, Sonny's Barbecue, located at 2720 State Road 16 in St. Augustine, serves up slow smoked favorites made to satisfy. Start with crowd pleasers like barbecue pork egg rolls, smoked wings, or crispy corn nuggets, then dig into their tender baby back ribs, or try one of the Pitmaster's picks with all the classic sides, including that famous garlic bread, and no visit is complete without Sonny's signature sweet tea. Sonny's Barbecue, local Pitmasters since 1968. All right, plugs, Troy.
all right, we got Troy's 2 cents coming up at 9:04. Hopefully I get the message right today.
Yep.
Did you watch last week's?
Yes, I shared
All
it
right.
too.
Are you collecting stones?
I am. I'm
Build
working
that castle.
I'm working on
Build
my
that
castle
castle.
every day.
There you go. So
A lot of people throw stones my way.
a lot of people, especially on this show. I mean, after this show, after that iceberg thing,
We kind of look like a gender reveal, don't we?
Yeah.
Pink and blue.
we actually do. Actually, you're your own gender reveal.
am.
You have pink and blue
Is it a
together.
boy? Is it a girl? Who knows?
So, but yeah, tune into Troy's 2 cents, and hopefully you guys are enjoying those. I enjoy doing those, and you'll be surprised. That's probably what stresses me out
Yeah.
the most during the week. I'll come up with a great message, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know if I got that message out right.
Yeah.
So I feel, I don't want to say I feel like a preacher, but I know when a preacher comes up with a great concept and stuff, it's like, man, I hope I knock this out of the park
Yeah.
on Sunday. And then you question it the entire time. So that's
I get
that's
it.
kind of the torture I have with Troy's 2 cents. I love doing it, but it also is like, oh,
Did I express it correctly?
did I get out the message I wanted to get out? So,
Yeah. I get it. I mean, in my class on Mondays,
Yeah,
I'll get real
teachers the
excited
same.
about something and be like, did I explain it right? Did I get derailed? Like, did they get it?
Yeah.
So I totally understand what you mean. Plugs, Blake.
Yeah, if you want to help support the 9 for Now or bring your podcast to your studio, you can always contact me at blake9fornow@gmail.com. We can only space available on Bollocks, Stordom, and on 9 for Now Sports.
Woohoo! Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube and Rumble. No bollocks tonight. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.